we're big on being authorities in the user experience world, but to present that in a way that's very relatable, personable, and emotionally connected through a storytelling narrative is what I think was very different. I found it really helpful to have the positioning that you were leading, Wendy. I thought that was really super helpful. I know that, like, I mean, I've been around the business world and marketing world. I understand that that's kind of a staple of what we do in that world, but the way you and the team were delivering it, very systematic way, really kind of forcing us to rethink how we want to position ourselves in a very careful and strategic way, I found very helpful. And so that really did change our offering. We pared it down to something more niche. So that was something we would have not done before. And another reason we did that was because I mean, of course, we want to sell as much stuff as we can, and services and products and all. But by doing that, we could focus our messaging to be more tailored and targeted throughout that experience. And so that also kind of pushed us in that direction. And we found that advantageous. So that was helpful. And then also the tools that were recommended, like Sales Navigator, Dripify. You just also mentioned the Shield one. That's also very helpful. Having the coaches available to help us through some of our kind of like toiling through how to best make this work, and then like reviewing it and giving us some good feedback was also helpful. And so I don't see how I could have done this on my own. I found 90-day pipeline to be very helpful in that way. And I have not seen any program out there that has done this. And I've been through many programs. So this is really good. So before that, the thing is that, we know that we're supposed to post and be consistent, but really we didn't have a vision to work towards. And not just a vision, but have a reality check that this will actually produce something at the very end. And so your expertise and the team's expertise and experience showing how other people have walked this path and achieved these results helped us become more consistent in how we're posting and how we're running this whole marketing process. Yeah, I would say that the one thing that I loved and learned the most of was this storytelling narrative approach to posting. And so like we're big on being authorities in the user experience world, but to present that in a way that's very relatable, personable, and emotionally connected through a storytelling narrative is what I think was very different. We're still working on that, by the way, in our content. We're still positioning it to kind of tweak it in that direction. But that's something that was very eye-opening as getting more engagement, and also learning from the other people who are here, like Tim, for example, and others that are really awesome at doing this, and learning from their example is really helpful.